Hey everybody, how's it going? Craig here from Bass Lessons Melbourne again. Today's quick video lesson is going to be an introduction to playing chords on the bass. So what I was doing there was what we would call, I guess, double stops. So step one, I think, is just learning to play major and minor chord harmonies on the bass. So essentially when we're starting out, we've got two fundamental different kinds of chords. We've got a major chord and we've got a minor chord. So we're in the key of pretty much E major for this. So the first chord that we're going to do is a B minor, sorry, a C sharp minor, my mistake. So C sharp minor. So a C sharp minor chord has the notes C sharp, E, and G sharp in it. So C sharp is the root, E is the minor third, so the distance from C sharp to E, that interval, we talked about this before, so thinking about the relationship between notes as being intervals, that distance there is a minor third, it's the same as that, and then our G sharp is the fifth. So what we're going to do at the moment is we're going to take out the fifth, because for major chords and minor chords, the fifth is the same. The distance doesn't change. So for example, here's a C sharp major chord, and here's a C sharp minor chord. There's only one note difference, and it's the third that changes. So we've got our root, okay, which is C sharp, and our minor third, which is E. When we play those together, it's a bit muddy. Such is the nature of the bass, right? It's not really designed as being a chordal instrument, although it absolutely can be. So what we're going to do is we're going to transpose this note, the E, the third, the minor third, up an octave to this E here. And then we get C sharp on the root, and we get the E on the top. Now this interval is actually called a tenth, yeah? It was a third, but we bump it up an octave, one octave further away, and it becomes a tenth. But we can think of it as root, minor third, okay? So we've got C sharp, minor. The next chord was an A major, okay? Now an A major has the notes A, C sharp, and E in it. E is the fifth, so we don't worry about that. C sharp is the note we want to think about. So the distance from A to C sharp, that interval is a major third. We're going to take that C sharp, pop it up an octave again, and there we go. We get an A major sound. We're only playing two notes at a time here, but it can be quite effective. So we get, and my right hand, I'm using this claw hammer kind of thing. I'm plucking the root notes, the bass notes with my thumb, and I'm getting the thirds, the upper note, with my first finger. So it's this kind of pincer movement. Left hand wise, I'm using my second finger for the root, my third finger for that minor, and then for the major I'm using second finger and pinky. So we can then use this, and it's the same shape, so whether it's an A major or a G major or a B major or a C major, the interval's the same. Same for minor, right? Like most things on the instrument, we can transpose it just by shifting that same shape or pattern around. So we're going to go C sharp minor, A major, and then up to the 12th fret for E major, and then the 7th fret for B major. So chord wise we're going 6, 4, 1, 5 in the key of E, and we can get alright. So that's for me that's the first step to playing chords, is understanding that major and minor harmony and being able to play through a simple chord sequence just with those two notes, finding the root, finding the third, pop it up an octave, and play through the chord sequence like that. And then, another lesson down the road, we can start to introduce other notes with the chord, the fifths, sevenths, that kind of thing. So, hope you enjoyed this quick little video lesson again, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and get in touch if you want to know more. See you next time.